They're coming off of a bye week. We don't know what that means. We won't waste a lot of time pondering what that means. We just better respect the fact that they could throw a wrinkle or two at us that hadn't been on video, such is the case when you're playing somebody that's coming off of that. And
everybody, welcome to Steelers Live. It is a Tomlin Tuesday edition as the Steelers prepare for the LA Rams, who are 5-3 coming to Heinz Field on Sunday, a 4:25 kickoff. As always, let's start with the injuries that Coach gave us an update on today during his weekly press conference. Ramon Foster is still in the concussion protocol. Coach Tomlin said he anticipates him practicing tomorrow. James Conner, Trey Edmonds, and Rosie Nix still dealing with their injuries, and the Steelers are already saying that Benny Snell, due to his knee surgery, will be out for this game once again against the Rams. Here's more from Coach Tomlin about how he thinks James Conner, Trey Edmonds, and Rosie Nix will go throughout the week and possibly playing on Sunday.
I'm optimistic about all of those guys being available, but again, there'll be no bold predictions. We'll see where the week leads us.
All right, and some roster moves to go over here quickly that the Steelers just released. Initially, during his press conference, Coach Tomlin ruled out Ulysses with a back injury. He has been placed on IR to make room on the 53-man roster. The Steelers are promoting linebacker Robert Spillane. Also, some practice squad moves today. The Steelers released running back Darren Hall, but also added a wide receiver, Terry Wright. He played at Purdue, and also brought back tight end Kevin Rader to the Steelers practice squad. So again, those roster moves just coming out right now. During his press conference, Coach Tomlin talked a lot about the game on Sunday against the Colts, getting the win. There were two guys he wanted to give some props to, really like their contributions in terms of the Steelers offense. That, of course, was James Washington and Trey Edmonds.
He made some combat catches, some difficult catches. He made Mason's day largely easier when he was on the other end of some of those, and that's what you ask for. Really appreciate the efforts of Trey Edmonds, a guy that's been a practice squad guy and really kind of a special teamer for us, getting extended action on offense, and it's reasonable to expect him to just get better with more exposure in terms of ball placement and decision making relative to the position.
It has certainly been an up and down season for wide receiver JuJu Smith-Schuster. We saw what he can do and what he has brought to the Steelers offense in that Monday night win against the Dolphins. But then on Sunday against the Colts, he only had 3 catches for 16 yards. So far through 8 games of the season, he is 33 for 459 yards. That does lead the Steelers wide receivers. Here's more from Coach Tomlin on his evaluation of 19 through the first half of the Steelers season.
I've got no issues with how he's handled himself relative to some of those matchups, but statistics might not tell the story because, a lot of things going on around him. I like his work. I like his professionalism. I like how he wins his one-on-ones. Hopefully it's a catalyst for us in terms of getting more traction and consistently moving the ball offensively.
If you live in Pittsburgh or you are a University of Pittsburgh fan, you know the name Aaron Donald, along with everybody throughout the National Football League, what he brings to that Rams defense. Coach Tomlin has had a chance to watch him grow up, essentially, being next door at Pitt here at the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex. Coach Tomlin said he is a guy the Steelers are going to have to double team. The Rams move him around a lot. And today, Coach Tomlin was asked when did he notice during his time at Pitt that Aaron Donald was going to be a special player.
I think it became evident that what you were looking at was not relative to who he was playing against and was really more just about him. He's got unbelievable work ethic. He's got unbelievable talent in terms of strength and quick twitch. He's got built-in leverage for the game. His stature is an asset to him. He's always underneath people. He wins one-on-ones, physical confrontations, because he has a combination of unbelievable athleticism and unbelievable strength. And so not surprised by anything that we're seeing from him. I'd imagine the Rams aren't either. That's why they took him as high as they took him in the draft.
All right, well, that is going to do it for this edition of Steelers Live, a Tomlin Tuesday edition. The Steelers resume practice tomorrow. We will have your first practice report and have everything for you Rams related throughout the week. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. Have a great night.